So good morning. I just wanted to do a quick walk through the garden, show you everything that's going on, where I'm at in terms of the progress of finishing everything, but it's coming along really nicely. As you can see, most of my beds are filled, and short of getting some couple more seeds planted for some root crops like radishes, I'm pretty much done filling this entire garden up. And if you're new here, my name's Tim, and again, this here is my backyard garden. I have 18 raised beds, along with five 1x6 beds, and some larger containers, and a number of grow bags throughout the garden. And then I have 9 chickens that we get fresh eggs from. So, not bad doing all this here in my backyard. And again, my channel's not just about gardening, I also do a lot of boating and fishing. And as you can see here in my backyard, well, just over the fence, it's beautiful natural water here where plenty of wildlife, including, I mean, it's really far off in the distance, but there's an alligator just chilling back there on the bank. So, um, just love where I live. But again, just want to do a quick walkthrough, show you what I got going on and what I got to finish doing. But love to know what you got going on in your garden as you get ready for the spring and summer season. So let me just flip this camera over. So, yeah. All right, so we'll start from, let's see, what's the easiest going to be. All right, I'm going to start from the outside, work my way in. So here is mint. This mint has been in this grow bag since last season, and it's died. I cut it back, and it's thriving. Actually, I need to cut some so I can use it this week. Up next is it's a 4x2 bed. This here is sunflowers. I am gonna also maybe sprinkle some flower seeds in there, but again, this is a variety of small and red sunflowers that I planted. This is baby, I guess we call it baby beets. These are a small variety of beets that I had bought from Johnny's Select Seeds. So I'm pretty excited to see how those turn out. There's nothing in these grow bags here, but I'm probably going to do radishes in these 3 grow bags here. This is wildflower, just to promote pollinators in the garden space. And then in this 30-gallon bag here, this is carrots, sugar snap peas, more sunflowers. Here, this is completely empty, but undecided what I plan on putting in these grow bags. And these are some flowers I gotta get planted, but this here is a mixed bed of zinnia and eucalyptus, silver dollar eucalyptus, that I just planted yesterday in here, or at least transplanted yesterday into here. More zinnias. Some more sunflowers. I'll put a couple of marigolds in here. And then this bag here, and there's another bag on the other side of this bin here. And this is where I'm going to put my sweet potatoes for the season. This here is red potatoes. More zinnias. Again, I'm going to put some eucalyptus. I also have some snapdragon seedlings I need to transplant in this bed and a few other beds. And then this here is more red potatoes in this grow bag as well. So again, what I'll do is I'll work my way down. First bed up, this here is we're just gonna call it my herb bed. Again, this is my oregano, parsley, lavender, thyme, cilantro, and then I'm gonna put probably more basil in this here. I do have some rosemary. I might need to buy a plant because it's just not doing as well as I'd hoped from starting from seeds. This bed here is my spicy peppers. So the first row here is going to be these are cayenne peppers, and then these are all jalapenos, and I did 5 each. And then this here is a variety of slicing and small cucumbers that I'm trellising. Over here is the other side, going in a weird shadow. Okay. So over here is my bell pepper, but these are going to be your smaller snack variety of bell pepper, and they are red, yellow, and orange color. This is an empty bed, but I plan on putting watermelon here for the second time this year, hopefully again, or at least second time. Because I did this last year and it did okay, but then I just never was able to harvest anything. So we're going to try again, see how this works. Got my green beans over here. I'm putting cantaloupe over here in this bed here. And this here will be okra. I have some more extra pepper plants there. And then I have my basil, just doing really well. Romaine lettuce in that far bed there. This here, I grew these before, but I'm gonna hopefully these will be much larger because I'm giving them a lot more space to work with. This is loofah that I have in this bed here. This is sweet corn, silver queen I think it's called. And then here is my white onions. This here is celery. And then I've never done this before. I've always either done tomato cages or just let them lay on the ground. But this here is my squash and zucchini in this bed here. And then my last few beds this is going to be my San Marzano canning tomatoes, all in this bed here. And then this bed here is my variety of grape and cherry tomatoes. And then this last bed here is all my slicing tomatoes. They're red, orange, and like that Cherokee purple. So again, wanted to have a variety of tomatoes to work with. Normally I stick to either 1 or 2 kinds, but doing something a little bit different since I've added more beds in the garden. But other than getting my okra planted and my melons, the garden is filled up. And then I have to figure out what to do with these 1x6 beds here, which again, these 5 beds are my garlic. So when I harvest these here late May, June, I'll probably need to figure out what will go in here. Either I'll probably plant some more flowers. I'm not sure. I've been trying to do a little bit more flowers in the garden, but again, this is just a walkthrough of what I got going on. Again, I'm excited. This is by far my biggest garden I've ever done, ever. I used to have like my first garden was probably like a 4 by 8, and over the last, like I would say, 15 years since living here, it slowly has expanded to what you see now, which is all of this back here and this greenhouse. Which again, let's see I forget what's inside here. And I'm pretty sure. So yeah. All right, so I got my snapdragons, marigolds, my rosemary. This is crazy. This basil here was planted. I'm just trying to turn the camera around. This basil was planted all at the same time as the other basil, and look how tiny it is. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get these guys transplanted, so hopefully they'll like their better home. This is dill that I need to also transplant. Got my okra down here. I do have some spinach that I'll probably move just again have a little thing of spinach I can harvest. This is all romaine lettuce, cucumbers. Oh, not cucumbers. This is my watermelon, and this is a yellow flesh watermelon. So again, I'm excited about this here because A is yellow, and I'm hoping again this year will be better. Cantaloupe, more lettuce that I need to get rid of, and then that's the ginger that I started last week. But like I said, I'm pretty much wrapping it up now. And again, this is just some final touches. I do plan on getting like 2 more fruit trees. So, because I always wanted fruit trees in my backyard. But is this here is a nectarine tree. You can see that I had picked up from Whole Foods. Who would have thought? So this was a happy compromise between either going with a peach tree or a nectarine tree. We like nectarines at our house. And then along these posts here, I plan on planting additional trees. I'll probably do 2 apple trees and then a tangerine tree that I saw that looked really, just I think again, can't go wrong with citrus. And then this here is my fig tree that I had cut down, and it's starting to come back like crazy. My fig cutting only one. I'm sure I did something wrong there, but again, I'm excited because figs are really good, especially if you eat them fresh. And then my other container that I have something going in is this guy here, which is a Meyer lemon, and as you can see, it has several lemons on it. So pretty excited about this guy here. Again, fruit trees is something new that I'm doing this year that I've outside of the fig tree that I'm dabbling with. But yeah, hopefully again this gets you inspired. It's not too late. I mean, again, if you don't have space like I have, get yourself a container. Again, these grow bags are easy to work with. They come big, they come small, they come out all these different shapes and sizes and colors. You don't have to have a raised bed like I have, but these here were all built with cedar pickets that I had purchased, and they are 3x6. So you can start small. This allows you to do roughly, if you're doing square foot gardening, anywhere from 16 to 18 plants in it. So you really can grow a lot in a very limited space, and especially if you grow up, this will give you a lot more to work with. You can use 5-gallon buckets. I've done that before, but there's infinite ways that you can garden. Just if you want to do it, you just gotta jump in the deep end and don't be afraid to fail. So again, thanks for joining me. And if you got any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. But always do me a favor, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and check back for future updates because in the next few weeks, as we get rain, this garden is going to be lush, and I'm excited. Again, hands down, my biggest garden yet. So, thanks for watching. I'll check you guys later. Peace.